Hello! Welcome to Songbook Two. I did try recording this already, but I went wrong on one of the songs, so we're starting again. This is the beauty of pre-recording. This is the book, and I am quite unprepared because I want to go through it in front of the camera, you know. I was literally 2 songs in and it was not good, so I thought it's early enough for me to start again from the beginning, but this is going to be the one now. So I promise I'm not cheating. I have flicked through it and I have had a little peek at what songs are in this, and I'm quite excited to delve into this. We're going to start with teen angst. This is so by the time this book came around, and before I start, actually, I do just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you in advance for humouring the immense teen angst that's going to come out of this book. And thank you for being here for Songbook 1 as well, because that was a real adventure and it was really nice to share that with you. And there's so many happy memories associated with a lot of those songs, and sad ones too, but it wasn't so deep because I was like 12 or 13, so it was just really nice. But yeah, this is where we're gonna get angsty now. So this is a song called Now You Know. I was listening to a lot of Paramore and other kind of emo-y bands at the time, and I just discovered the chord B flat and that chord progression. In fact, I think this chord progression was stolen from a Green Day song. 21 guns. However that went. But anyway, this is Now You Know, and I think this kind of sets the bar for the book. Have you ever looked at the world from the other side? Have you ever looked at the options? Open your eyes. Have you considered what other people see? Have you considered just what you've done to me? Well, now you know what it's like to be cheated. Now you know what it's like to be shot. Now you know that you're mistreated. Now you know what it's like to be shot. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Oh. Down, down, down. Don't you think it's great that fortune is turned the other way? Don't you think it's nice that what you've done is done to you the same? Don't you read? Don't you read? Don't you refuse to see just what you've done to me? Well, now you know what it's like to be cheated. Now you know what it's like to be shot. Now you know that you're mistreated. Now you know what it's like to be shot. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Whoa. Down, down, down. One day you won't be able to run. One day you'll pay for what you've done. Thanks to you, my scars will always bleed. Thanks to you, I've lost all sense of belief. Well, now you know what it's like to be cheated. Now you know what it's like to be shot. Now you know that you're mistreated. Now you know what it's like to be shot. Well, now you know what it's like to be cheated. Now you know what it's like to be shot. Now you know that you're mistreated. Now you know This is how it's going to be. Okay, the next page, we've got a song called Lies. So in the last song I discovered the chord B flat, in this one I discovered B major 7, B minus 7, B7, something. I'm not a real musician, don't tell anybody. Don't know the names of these chords that I'm using. Anyway, I just discovered this chord and I really liked it. So this comes up a lot in this song. And these, they're not really about anything, I don't think. I think I was just really experimenting with anger and, yeah, what I could do with my songs. So they're feeding you lies, but you'll see the truth in a matter of time. Oh, they got something to hide, but you must look deeper. Just open your eyes. You must understand that you're not in the wrong. You must understand, you just gotta stay strong. You must understand it's not too late to turn. And you must understand it's never too late to learn. No, no, oh no, 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 no. It's almost as if they don't want you to leave. They'll steal you away from your family. You know, they've got plans of destruction. So I think it's about time for you to leave them. You must understand that you're not in the wrong. You must understand, you just gotta stay strong. You must understand it's not too late to turn. And you must understand it's never too late to learn. No, no, oh no, 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 oh no, 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 oh no, 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 no idea what that's about. Okay, it's a shame there's a lot in here that I don't remember how they go. Okay. Oh, okay. By the way, my guitar is out of tune on purpose. Totally. Not because of laziness. Because I'm wondering if future Amy might like to come in for this one. Yeah, alright. And help me out with some harmonies. Sure. Yeah, that'd be cool. Please, future Amy. Hello, past Amy. Or maybe lazy Amy will not do that. Lazy Amy isn't here today. This is a song called We Are Rising, which was then later renamed, when I put it on my album A Brave Thing, to As the Sun Rises. The first line's really harsh. Don't you think it's a little pathetic that you've given up on hope? Don't Don't you think it's sad that you can't cope? Every night they come, take another man away, but we won't let them stay. No, we won't let them stay. Because as the sun rises and the night passes, as the day breaks and the night begins to fall, we are rising, we're standing, oh we're standing, and we are standing tall. Next time we will be ready in a line to fight. We must learn to defend our land, our rights. And if you start to wonder why we bother, look up to the sky, and you'll know why. Because as the sun rises and the night passes, as the day breaks and the night begins to fall, we are rising, we're standing, oh we're standing, and we are standing tall. We're standing tall. Na, 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 na. We won't let them break, we won't let them call, we won't let them fight, we will make them fall, we won't let them through onto our land, we won't let them rise, we won't let them stand, we won't let them break, we won't let them call, we won't let them fight, we will make them fall, we won't let them through onto our land, we won't let them rise, we won't let them stand. As the sun rises and the night passes, as the day breaks and the night begins to fall, we are rising, we're standing, oh we're standing, we are standing tall. As the sun rises and the night passes, as the day breaks and the night begins to fall, we are rising, we're standing, oh we're standing, we are standing tall. As the sun rises and the night passes, as the day breaks and the night begins to fall, we are rising, we're standing, oh we're standing, we are standing tall. We will rise and break, we will pass and call, as the day breaks and the night we will begin to fall, we are rising through west to our land, we will standing right, we are standing tall. Can I introduce the next one past Amy? Can I be in the next one? The next one's called Pit Last for the Team, and I'm just doing it anyway, even though past Amy can't answer me because I haven't done this yet. It's called Pit Last for the Team, and it's about being pit last for the team. And it was on my little album that I'll give you the cover for now. Paper album, just like Welcome Home that I shared in the last video. And yeah, I'll tell you more about it after the song. Okay, thanks past Amy. Who cares if you're pit last for the team? Who cares if you haven't quite made that dream? Who cares if you sometimes turn up late? doing great. Space, who cares if you stand out from the crowd? Who cares if you're the last for team? Who cares if you haven't quite made that dream? Who cares if you sometimes turn up late? Who cares if you're the last for team? Who cares if you haven't quite made that sometimes turn up late? At least you'll know mistakes aside. At least you'll know mistakes aside. At least you'll know mistakes behind. At least you'll know you're doing great. And now Rufus is with me. That was a song based on my experience at school. Not literally being pit last for the team, but I was on the basketball team at school. And hello doggo. I was on the basketball team at school because they needed the numbers so that they could enter competitions, because they didn't officially have enough people on the team. So I joined because I had friends on the team, and I spent a lot of the time on the bench. Spent a lot of time running the wrong way on the pitch. And didn't spend a lot of time actually shooting hoops, but I think I was okay at it. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so this next song is called 3:30, and it became a little bit of a running joke in the family, and still is a little bit of a running joke in the family, where anytime like somebody asks what time is it and it happens to be 3:30, we all burst into song. But I wrote this, yeah, it's still kind of relevant now even. I wrote this after a full day of doing nothing, and it was literally 3:30, and I was like, God, I can't believe it's already 3:30, and I haven't achieved anything today. I used to spend a lot of time in the summer holidays just kind of sat on my bed in my room watching Charmed box sets, and not achieving much, and then feeling guilty about it. So I wrote a song about it, and that's what this is. And yeah, it's still super relevant now. And I think that's a mindset that I need to get out of, is you know, oh, I haven't done anything today and therefore it's a bad day. That's not necessarily true. Maybe it's a rest day, maybe I have achieved stuff, but I've achieved different kinds of things. So anyway, I'm going to put Rufus down, say bye-bye, bye-bye, and sing this song. It's always good to dream. It's always good to talk. It's always good to say you'll find that place, but you won't get there if you don't start to walk. I understand it's easier said than done, but you won't know until you try it. I know you're waiting for the right moment, but I reckon that now is the time. I can't believe it's already 3:30. Tell me, where does the time go? I hope that someday soon I will find my dreams before it's time for me to go. You've got and use it to find your home. Yeah. I understand that you're in difficult times, but believe me, you're not on your own. One small step, that's all it takes to get over that line. and start that run. The quicker you get there, the more time you'll have for fun. Yeah. Whoa, I can't believe it's already 3:30. Tell me, where does the time go? I hope that someday soon I will find my dreams before it's time. I can't believe it's already 3:30. Tell me, where does the time go? I hope that someday soon I will find my dreams before it's time for me to go. Rufus has made himself a little bed on the seat that I was sitting on last week. That's across from me now, and Rufus is sleeping, listening. Okay. So we've had a couple of happy songs. Now we're going to go back into the teen angst again. It's called Another Race. I'm not a competitive person. I'm not really into all that fuss. I don't really have a lot of luck, so I often lose. But I tend to stay out of that business. It doesn't really bother me. It doesn't usually affect me, but recently these days just get quicker and quicker, and I feel like I'm slowing down. You're running faster and faster, I just keep hitting the ground. It's just another race, another excuse to lose. I gotta get out of this place, but I don't know what to do, don't know what to do. Can't keep up with you. Surprise yourself, you won't look a fool. But these days just get quicker and quicker, and I feel like I'm slowing down. And you're running faster and faster, and I just keep hitting the ground. It's just another race, another excuse to lose. I gotta get out of this place, but I don't know what to do, don't know what to do. 'Cause if you don't try, you don't fail, and if you don't fail, you don't kick yourself, and if you don't start, you can't bail out, and you won't look a fool. But if you don't try, you fail. What else have you got to lose? Give it a go, you might surprise yourself, you won't look a fool. Yeah, I'm not a competitive person. I'm not really into all that fuss. I don't really have a lot of luck, so I often lose. But I tend to stay out of that business. excuse to lose. I gotta get out of this place, but I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Can't keep up with you. My voice keeps cracking, I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I'm back in my teenage body. Okay, we're about halfway through the book itself. Lots of songs here that I don't remember. This one's called I'm Sorry I'm Not Perfect. I haven't got the blues, I'm not really into jazz. I don't fit in with folk. My music's got no beat and I don't make you dance. See, some of these, this is why I don't remember these, because they're not that good. Okay, here we go. Whoa, here we go. Okay. More angst. This is not based on me. I didn't dabble in drugs when I was 14. Or at all when I was at school. None of that happened. But other people did. And so this was kind of my observations, I suppose, and I made up a little story and based on that. So this is like, it's sad, man. It's called Wonderland. The smile on her face was never turned down. She was always laughing, always proud. But just one day can turn anything around. Just one phrase turned her world upside down. And so she said, Daddy, don't help me, I'm sad. Gonna run away from home. She said, got another party, I'm glad. Gotta get another drag of Wonderland. The smile on her face was just a mask to hide everything that was really a mess. She'd boast of the fun times she'd had. It was just to get away. Nothing wrong with that. And so she said, Daddy, don't help me, I'm sad. Gonna run away from home. She said, got another party, I'm glad. Gotta get another drag of Wonderland. The smile on her face was replaced by a mist. Checking over her shoulder to see what she'd missed. She was too far gone, too far away. She couldn't bear to live another day. And so she said, Daddy, don't help me, I'm sad. Gonna run away from home. She said, get another party, I'm glad. Gonna get another drag of Wonderland. No more pain here in Wonderland. No more fear here in Wonderland. Feel alive here in Wonderland. Just one more step to the end. I realised halfway through that the last 3 songs that I've played all have exactly the same chord progression, just with capos in different places. So creative. It's at the beginning of this book, I'm like discovering new chords and playing around with it, and then it's like I just got fed up and ended up doing the same chords over and over again. Okay, here's some happiness. Oh, okay, so when I wrote this song, I just bought myself a ukulele. So this is the first song that I wrote on that. But that instrument is hiding somewhere, so it's not. I can't play it on that, I'm afraid. But I will play it on the guitar. It's called Once in a While. And I'm totally remembering chords as I go along, so I apologise for any mistakes. But anyway, I think I've done a good job of blagging it so far. I hope. Sometimes we make the wrong decisions. Sometimes we trip over ourselves. Sometimes we stumble or fall right to the ground, but that's what it's all about. How else could we learn? How else could we smile? There'd be no such thing as happiness if we didn't cry every once in a while. Every once in a while. Sometimes we've got to make mistakes, even if we do look like fools. As long as we don't let it get us down, then that's the best we can do. How else could we learn? How else could we smile? There'd be no such thing as happiness if we didn't cry every once in a while. Every once in a while. Sometimes we've got to take the risk, step right out of our comfort zone. Sometimes it's just a case of hit and miss, but we can give it a go. How else could we learn? How else could we smile? There'd be no such thing as happiness if we didn't cry every once in a while. Every once in a while. Sometimes we make the wrong decisions, yeah. Sometimes we trip over ourselves. Sometimes we stumble or fall right to the ground, but that's what it's all about. Thank you, Past Amy, for that reminder. I am listening. Finding songs that I remember. I have a one-way ticket to the... Oh, that's memories. One-way ticket to the moon. I had a band. We were in a band. If any of you are watching this, we were briefly called Fruit Salad, based on the Wiggles song. And then we were called Topaz, based on the colour of Edward Cullen's eyes. And we had a song called One Way Ticket to the Moon. I can't remember how it goes, so I'm not even going to try. Okay. If you know who Edward Cullen is. Outrageous. This song I wrote when I discovered finger picking. There's a lot of learning happening during this songbook. This is the finger picking pattern that I learned. Finger picking pattern. Try saying that 10 times fast. And this is as good as it gets. I was really proud of this when I first learned how to do this. I know that I've been wrong, and I did carry on, even though I know it's miles from the truth. It's a bit faster. I know that I continued to keep it away from you, even though you know it's miles from the truth. But where would I be without guidance and fuel? Where would I be without you? Where would I be without hope on my side? Where would I be without you? I know I've crafted some lies, and you can see it behind my eyes, and I know you know it's miles from the truth. I know that I've been cruel just to keep it away from you, even though you know it's miles from the truth. Where would I be without guidance and fuel? Where would I be without you? Where would I be without hope on my side? Where would I be without you? But you've changed the way that I can see the world. You've helped me grow from that small girl. And I've never mentioned the fact that I really am grateful for that. Oh, where would I be without you? Where would I be without guidance and fuel? Where would I be without you? Where would I be without hope on my side? Where would I be without you? Even though you know it's miles from the truth. Oh. Shall I do this one? Yeah, go on then. This is well, it was serious when I wrote it, I think. I don't know. This is a silly song. This is not a good song. I don't. It's fun to play though. Snow and the rain will keep us dry, and the warmth of the sun will make us cry. We're looking at the whole world wrong. Looking at the whole world wrong. War and pain will make us smile. Peace on earth is the wrong trial, and we're looking at the whole world wrong. Looking at the whole world wrong. I'm not insane, I'm just crazy, and I'm not fooling anyone. I'm not insane, I'm just lazy, I'm not helping anyone, no. Anyone, no. Anyone, no. Anyone. There's no one, we're all alone. We've got no hope of finding home, and we're looking at the whole world wrong. Looking at the whole world wrong. You know these friends, they're all a lie. They're here to leave us, make us cry, and we're looking at the whole world wrong. Looking at the whole world wrong. I'm not insane, I'm just crazy, I'm not fooling anyone. I'm not insane, I'm just lazy, I'm not helping anyone, no. Anyone. complete idea. It's fun. Okay, we're at the end of the book. This is it. And this is quite apt. There's a song called Move On. Yeah, this must be, I must have been 15 by this time then, unless I wrote it and then it was used later. But when I was in my leavers assembly at school, I was 15, I think, or 16, my teacher wanted to use this song as, she wanted me to perform this song at the leavers assembly because it's called Move On, and it's that kind of thing. But I knew that I would be far too nervous to do it, and possibly emotional, I don't know. So I recorded it and put it on a CD and gave it to her, and they played it over the speakers in assembly. And we'd all been given these little pens as like a leaving gift with our school name on it, and it had a light on top. And so when the song came on, everybody started doing this. It was all a little bit silly. But yeah, this is a song called Move On, and I will end the concert, if you like, with this song as we move on into the next songbook next time. So thank you all for being here with me. I've been a little bit scattered recording this one because things were happening and that they started again, and but yeah, this is like the songs in this one. It's funny looking back at the songs in the last book. It's almost like I can look at young self and go, "Aw, Amy, wasn't she sweet? Look how far she's come." And this time it's like I'm looking back at youngish Amy and seeing that I had things to say, but I wasn't quite sure what it was that I was saying, or quite sure how to say it. And yeah, and I feel like maybe I'm kind of in that same place a little bit at the minute, so it's a little bit, some of it's a little bit too close to home at the minute, which is interesting. It's a very different vibe as I record this time. So thank you for being with me on this journey, and supporting me in that. Yeah, it's been fun, it's been interesting, and I'm intrigued as to what I'm going to find in Songbook 3. There's a couple of songs that I thought would have come up by now that haven't. But yeah, anyway, this is Move On. Thank you. Sitting back watching everyone move on, move on. I can't seem to go, move on, move on. I've been in the same place since I was 5, and I'll be in the same place when I'm 25, and I know it's not healthy for me. But in time, I know I will be able to see, and in time, I know I'll find my community, and in time, I know I'll be as happy as can be. Just got to find the right place for me. 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 We don't seem to have anything in common anymore. No more. We don't seem to have anything in store. No more. We're all sold out and we're going home, but where that is hell, I don't know, 'cause we've moved on. But in time, I know I will be able to see, and in time, I know I'll find my community, and in time, I know I'll be as happy as can be. Just got to find the right place for me. my community. Anytime I know I'll be as happy as can be. Just got to find the right place for me. That line, I've been in the same place since I was 5, and I'll be in the same place when I'm 25. I'm 24 years old, and I'm still in the same house. And I say it like it's a negative thing, but you know what? Very grateful to have this roof, and I'm very grateful that I had a place to come back to when I left this year. So yes, thank you, Mum and Dad, for giving me a home that I feel comfortable enough to stay in until I'm 25. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. Yeah, thank you everybody. This has been interesting. It's been different this time. It feels different. And it's going to be different again when the next songbook comes. So yeah, I really appreciate having you here. Can't do words today for some reason. And yeah, I'd love to see you at the next one. And thank you. I just want to keep saying thank you. I'm feeling a lot of gratitude. Yeah, okay. Gonna close it there. I'll see you all soon. Who cares if you're the last for the team? Who cares if you haven't quite made that dream? Who cares if you sometimes turn up late? Who cares if you're the last for the team? Who cares if you haven't quite made that dream? Who cares if you sometimes turn up late? At least you'll know mistakes aside. At least you'll know mistakes behind. You're doing great. Doing great. You're doing